Hello everyone, hope you all are fine. In our previous lecture we discussed about Dalton's atomic theory and Avogadro law. Let's start with our new topic, that is relative atomic mass. Atomic mass is basically mass of one atom, and as we all know, atom is the smallest particle which cannot be isolated and cannot be seen by our naked eyes. So it is impossible to determine the actual mass of a single atom just by weighing it. So scientists decided to calculate the mass of an atom by weighing a large sample of elements and then dividing by the number of atoms contained in it. For example, अगर हमें पता है कि 25 शुगर क्यूब्स का मास 50 ग्राम है and we have to calculate mass of one sugar cube. So 25 sugar cubes का मास अगर 50 ग्राम है तो 1 sugar cube का मास कितना आएगा वहाँ से 50 by 25, that is 2 ग्राम. तो सिमिलरली हम सिंगल एटम का मास कैलकुलेट नहीं कर सकते, बट अगर हमारे पास लार्ज सैम्पल ऑफ एलिमेंट है तो उसको वे करके और उसमें जितने भी एटम्स प्रेजेंट हैं जब हम उसे डिवाइड करेंगे देन we have to calculate the mass of an atom. But unfortunately there was no method to count the number of atoms, and the problem was solved by Avogadro's law. It stated that equal volume of different gases under similar condition of temperature and pressure contain equal number of molecules. So by taking equal volume of hydrogen and oxygen, their mass are always found in the ratio of 1:16. Thus a molecule of oxygen is 16 times more heavier than hydrogen, or we can say that one molecule of oxygen contains 2 atoms of oxygen. Similarly, one molecule of hydrogen contains 2 atoms of hydrogen. So one atom of oxygen is 16 times more heavier than one atom of hydrogen. So atomic mass obtained above are the relative atomic masses, not the actual mass. These masses on the atomic mass scale are expressed in terms of atomic mass unit, which is abbreviated as AMU. So ये आपको क्लियर है कि इन जो ये एटॉमिक मास है इनको हम रिलेटिव एटॉमिक मास क्यों कह रहे हैं. दीज आर रिलेटिव एटॉमिक मास बिकॉज दे आर कैलकुलेटेड विद रेफरेंस ऑफ हाइड्रोजन, दे आर नॉट देयर एक्चुअल मास. तो जब हम इक्वल वॉल्यूम को वे करके उनके मास का रेशो लेंगे तो हेयर मास ऑफ हाइड्रोजन एटम इज 1 AMU, मास ऑफ ऑक्सीजन 16 AMU, मास ऑफ कार्बन 12 AMU. But by taking reference of hydrogen, atomic mass of most of the elements comes out to be fractional. So the reference changed to oxygen 16 and then again further it is changed to carbon 12 on the basis of its abundance and reactivity. I hope you clear the concept. जो एटॉमिक मास है वो सबसे पहले हाइड्रोजन के रेफरेंस में कैलकुलेट किया गया, बट हाइड्रोजन के रिस्पेक्ट में जब डिफरेंट एटॉमिक एटम्स का मास कैलकुलेट किया गया तो मोस्ट ऑफ द एटम्स का मास फ्रैक्शन में आया. तो उसके लिए उन्होंने फर्दर उस रेफरेंस को ऑक्सीजन 16 से चेंज किया, बट उसके बाद फर्दर उसकी अबेंडेंस और रिएक्टिविटी को देखते हुए फर्दर द रेफरेंस इज चेंज्ड इनटू कार्बन 12. तो अब जो हम एटम्स का मास कैलकुलेट करते हैं डैट इज़ विद रिस्पेक्ट टू कार्बन 12, कि कोई भी जो एटम है वो कार्बन 12 आइसोटोप के कंपैरिजन में कितना हैवी है. सो द एटॉमिक मास ऑफ एन एलिमेंट इज द नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स एन एटम ऑफ दैट एलिमेंट इज हैवियर देन एन एटम ऑफ कार्बन टेकन एज 12. So the value of atomic mass unit in terms of carbon 12. If atomic mass of carbon is 12 AMU, 12 AMU atomic mass of carbon के इक्वल है, तो 1 AMU किसके इक्वल होगा? 1/12 atomic mass of carbon 12. So from here 1 atomic mass unit is equal to 1/12 of the mass of an atom of carbon 12 isotope. And the atomic mass of elements are determined with an instrument called mass spectrometer. It is found that atoms of same element may possess different masses, which is also known as isotopes, and in such cases atomic mass of the element is taken as average value. For example, chlorine is a mixture of two isotopes with atomic mass 35 and 37 AMU, and they are present in the ratio 3:1. तो जब हम इन दोनों आइसोटोप से एवरेज एटॉमिक मास कैलकुलेट करना है, तो एवरेज एटॉमिक मास के लिए एवरेज एटॉमिक मास इज इक्वल टू मास ऑफ आइसोटोप इनटू द रेशो इन विच दे आर प्रेजेंट डिवाइडेड बाय टोटल sum of ratios of all the isotopes. So here average atomic mass of chlorine would be, mass of first isotope is 35 multiplied by its ratio, that is 3, plus mass of second isotope, that is 37, plus into its ratio, that is 1, divided by total ratio 3 plus 1. So average atomic mass of chlorine become 35.5 AMU. तो यहाँ से जो जनरली हमारे पास एटम्स हैं वो आइसोटोप की फॉर्म में प्रेजेंट होंगे. तो हम जो पीरियोडिक टेबल में जो हम मास लेके चलेंगे वो उनका एवरेज एटॉमिक मास होगा. तो यहाँ पे जो हम एवरेज वर्ड है उसको नेग्लेक्ट नहीं कर सकते. तो जो डेफिनेशन होगी that it become atomic mass of an element is the average relative mass of its atom as compared with an atom of carbon 12 taken as 12. तो यहाँ पे average word use किया है because most of the atoms are present in their isotopic form, and relative word is used because mass of atom are calculated as comparison to the carbon 12 isotope. Nowadays atomic mass is expressed in a new scale that is known as unified scale and abbreviated as U, although the symbol AMU is still used in place of U. So in terms of unified scale we can say that atomic mass of hydrogen is 1.008 U. Next is gram atomic mass. Gram atomic mass, when the atomic mass of an element expressed in grams, is known as gram atomic mass, and this amount of the element is also known as 1 gram atom. For example, if atomic mass of oxygen is 16 AMU, then its gram atomic mass is 16 gram, or 1 gram atom of oxygen contain 16 gram oxygen. Molecular mass, like atomic mass, molecular mass of a substance is the average relative mass of its molecule as comparison to the mass of an atom of carbon 12 taken as 12, or molecular mass of a substance is the number of times the molecule of the substance is heavier than 1/12 the mass of an atom of carbon 12 isotope. Molecular mass of a substance can be calculated by adding the atomic mass of all the atoms present in one molecule of the substance. For example, let us calculate molecular mass of sulfuric acid. As we know, formula of sulfuric acid is H2SO4. So it contains 2 atoms of hydrogen. Mass of one atom of hydrogen is 1. So mass of two atoms of hydrogen become 2 into 1 plus 1 atom of sulfur and its mass 32 plus 4 into mass of oxygen. Atomic mass of oxygen is 16. It contains 4 atoms of oxygen, so 4 into 16. तो इसको हम कैलकुलेट करेंगे. देन मोलिकुलर मास ऑफ H2SO4 बिकम 98 AMU. नेक्स्ट, ग्राम मोलिकुलर मास. When molecular mass of a substance expressed in gram is known as its gram molecular mass. The amount of the substance is also called 1 gram molecule. Molecular mass of H2SO4 is 98 AMU. Then its gram molecular mass become 98 gram. Next term, formula mass and gram formula mass. Formula mass is taken in case of ionic compounds like NaCl. In ionic compounds, the term molecule is replaced by formula unit. Thus, for ionic compound, the term molecular mass is replaced by formula mass, because in solid state, the ionic compound do not exist as a single entity. They exist in the form of ions. The formula mass is defined as the sum of the atomic masses of all the atoms present in a formula unit of an atomic compound. So formula mass of NaCl, it contains 1 atom of sodium and 1 atom of chlorine. So its formula mass become atomic mass of sodium plus atomic mass of chlorine. As we know, atomic mass of sodium is 23 and atomic mass of chlorine is 35.5. So formula mass of NaCl become 58.5 U. And gram formula mass, when formula mass of an ionic substance expressed in grams is known as gram formula mass. I hope you clear the concept. So our next topic is mole concept and Avogadro's number, which is a very important topic. Now, what is mole? Mole is nothing but basically a unit. Like जैसे अगर हम लेंथ को मेज़र करना है तो लेंथ को हम मेज़र करेंगे मीटर में या सेंटीमीटर में. यूनिट ऑफ वॉल्यूम इज़ लीटर. डजन इज़ अ यूनिट ऑफ क्वांटिटी whose value is equal to 12. Like 1 dozen banana contain 12 number of bananas. Similarly, mole is also a unit of quantity which contain 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 number of particles. So mole is nothing but a unit of measuring particles whose value is 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23. Or we can say that it is found that 1 gram atom of any element contain the same number of atom and 1 gram molecule of any substance contain the same number of molecule, and this number has been experimentally determined and found to be equal to 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23, and it is known as Avogadro number. Avogadro number is represented by Na. Avogadro number may be defined as the number of atoms in 1 gram atom of the element or the number of molecules in 1 gram molecule of the substance. So mole become the amount of substance containing 1 Avogadro number of atoms or molecule. For example, if we say 1 mole of hydrogen atom, so 1 mole of hydrogen atom means 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms of hydrogen, or 1 mole of hydrogen molecule. अगर मोलिक्यूल की बात कर रहे हैं तो 1 मोल ऑफ हाइड्रोजन मोलिक्यूल कंटेन 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 molecule of hydrogen. Or in terms of atom, as we know, 1 molecule of hydrogen contain 2 atoms of hydrogen. So Avogadro number of molecule contain 2 into 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms of hydrogen. So we can express mole in any one of the following three ways. We can express mole in terms of mass, in terms of number or in terms of volume. In terms of number अभी हमने पढ़ा 1 mole contain Avogadro number of atoms or molecules. नेक्स्ट इज इन टर्म्स ऑफ मास. अब अगर आप किसी भी शॉप पे 1 मोल ऑफ सोडियम एटम बाय करने जाते हो, आप शॉपकीपर को कहोगे कि 1 मोल ऑफ सोडियम एटम दे दो, तो 1 मोल, एज वी नो 1 मोल कंटेन्स एवोगैड्रो नंबर ऑफ एटम्स, दैट इज 6.022 इंटू 10 raised to power 23 एटम. तो इट इज़ अ वेरी लार्ज नंबर. तो अब शॉपकीपर आपको इतने लार्ज नंबर ऑफ एटम्स काउंट करके तो नहीं देगा, तो वो क्या करेगा, वो उतने एटम्स के इक्वल सोडियम एटम का मास वे करेगा और तब आपको सोडियम एटम्स 1 मोल ऑफ सोडियम एटम देगा. तो एवोगैड्रो नंबर ऑफ एटम्स में जितनी भी अमाउंट ऑफ सब्सटेंस में जितनी भी अमाउंट ऑफ सब्सटेंस प्रेजेंट है, that is known as its atomic mass. Okay? और सिमिलरली अगर हम गैस के पार्टिकल्स की बात करें, तो जो गैसेस पार्टिकल्स हैं उनका हम ना तो नंबर एग्जैक्टली काउंट कर सकते, ना ही मास कैलकुलेट कर सकते. तो उनके इसमें हम 1 मोल को एक्सप्रेस करेंगे इन टर्म्स ऑफ वॉल्यूम. लेट अस एक्सप्लेन ऑल द 3 ways one by one. So first definition of mole is in terms of mass. In term of mass, mole is defined as that amount of the substance which has mass equal to gram atomic mass if the substance is atomic or gram molecular mass if the substance is molecular. So 1 mole of carbon atom is equal to atomic mass of carbon, that is 12 gram. Similarly, 1 mole of sodium atom containing 23 gram of sodium, which is its atomic mass. 1 mole of oxygen atom containing 16 gram of oxygen. और अगर molecules की बात करें तो 1 mole of oxygen molecule containing 32 gram of oxygen, which is equal to its molecular mass. 1 mole of carbon dioxide molecule contain 44 gram of carbon dioxide. Second definition of mole is in terms of number. In terms of number, a mole is that amount of the substance which contain Avogadro number of atoms if the substance is atomic, or Avogadro number of molecules if the substance is molecular. For example, 1 mole of carbon atom contain 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms of carbon, or 1 mole of water molecule contain 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 molecules of water. Third definition in terms of volume. In term of volume, अब हमें एवोगैड्रो की एप्लीकेशन में हमने पढ़ा था that molecular mass is equal to 22.4 liter of a gas at standard temperature and pressure. और गैस का हम मास एग्जैक्टली काउंट नहीं कर सकते, तो हम जो गैस का मास होगा that containing the same amount of gas which is present in 22.4 liter of gas at standard temperature and pressure. So in case of gas, 1 mole is that amount of the gas which has a volume of 22.4 liter at standard temperature and pressure. So 1 mole of oxygen gas is equal to 22.4 liter of oxygen at standard temperature and pressure. 1 mole of carbon dioxide gas is equal to 22.4 liter of carbon dioxide at standard temperature and pressure. And in case of ionic compound, 1 mole of an ionic compound is that amount of the substance which has mass equal to gram formula mass or Avogadro number of formula unit. For example, 1 mole of NaCl is equal to 58.5 gram of NaCl or contains 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 formula unit of sodium chloride. Now last and most important definition of mole, that is its SI definition. तो जब हम SI यूनिट्स में मोल को डिफाइन करेंगे तो हम उसमें कार्बन 12 का रेफरेंस लेंगे, क्योंकि हमने जितने भी एटॉमिक मास और मोलिकुलर मास है वो सारे कार्बन 12 के रिस्पेक्ट में लिए हैं. तो 1 मोल इज द अमाउंट ऑफ द सब्सटेंस विच कंटेन एज मैनी एलिमेंट्री एंटिटीज as there are atoms in exactly 12 gram of carbon isotope. तो 12 ग्राम कार्बन आइसोटोप में जितने भी एटम्स होंगे 1 मोल उतना ही अमाउंट ऑफ सब्सटेंस कंटेन करेगा. एंड द एलिमेंट्री एंटिटीज must be specified. They are whether they are atoms, ions, electron or any another entity. I hope you understand the concept. Thank you. Stay safe at home.